Hello and welcome to this new tutorial for the Pro.Ready WordPress theme. Now we're going to see how to use Elementor to create a more complex design. This is one from our demos, and this includes two columns with an upcoming show's slideshow and the custom player which appears on top of the slideshow. First of all, let's understand how this structure is built. You can see that in the first section there are two columns. To make sure of which column you are seeing, you can hide them using the eye icon from the structure panel. Now let's open the columns and see what's inside. You can see the left column contains a custom player. You can customize the player by selecting your favorite color and modify the appearance, height, and every other parameter. While in the right column, we have an upcoming shows slider. The slider is actually contained in its column, but we have a parameter called allow overflow, which is now enabled, and the allow overflow lets the slideshow go out of the column which is containing it. So now we are setting it to off, and let's see the two columns structure. The right column and the left column. So the right column, we are setting separate backgrounds in order to understand how this layout is built with Elementor. We are making the left column red and the right column green. Now let's rename the column. Let's call this player column, and the right one is going to be radio shows column. So we can move them around and know what's inside without having to click them. Now let's try to reverse the order of the columns. As you can see, we have the shows on the left and the player on the right. And let's put back the overflow effect. We can remove the color background, which was added only for testing purposes, and the green background and the red background on the right column. Let's choose the player. And of course, you can customize the player by changing background. Let's pick a picture from our media library. Click select. Now we adjust the display size by choosing cover. You can customize the box shadow if you want to create a depth effect using the shadow. You can also tweak the border radius if your design is based on a softer lines style with rounded corners. You can tweak the button styling, modify the border, and let's click publish.